In a renewed effort to strengthen bilateral ties between Sri Lanka and India, the Ministry of Fisheries announced that an agreement has been reached to release fishermen detained in both countries. As of date, 19 Sri Lankan fishermen are being detained in India and 10 of them were arrested by the Indian Coast Guard on Tuesday.
The detained Sri Lanka fishermen were produced before the Elumbur court in Chennai this morning. The fishermen have been remanded until the 23rd and they are being held at the Pulal prison. J.L. Sandaruwan has been identified as the leader of one of the arrested groups. He is the father of one from Nalamdapura in China Bay, Trincomalee.
He made a phone call and informed us of what had happened. They were in Sri Lankan waters and there was no reason for them to be arrested. He told me that they were being taken to the port and that is all.
W.M. Madhushan from Vichitapura, Trincomalee is the chief of the other group detained in India.
My son sailed in a vessel called Manoj. My entire family was aboard that vessel. I request the government to expedite the process of bringing them back to Sri Lanka. Our family survives on the income generated by my brother. Please bring back all the Sri Lankans and their boats.
A statement from the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Development reads that an agreement was reached to exchange detained fishermen following a discussion held between Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and the Indian High Commission in Sri Lanka. Thereby it has been agreed to release 85 Indian fishermen currently being held in Sri Lanka. Defence authorities have already commenced a probe into claims by Indian fishermen that South Indian fishermen were allegedly shot at by the Sri Lanka Navy. The Ministry of Defence is currently investigating the death of an Indian fisherman. The Ministry of Defence has also instructed the Sri Lanka Navy to probe the incident and submit a report. The Ministry of Defence had appointed a committee for this purpose. It is through this committee that these inquiries are taking place.